Whenever, however, anything make you want make I do, I go do for you. Whenever. Welcome to another episode of the Flavors Cooking Series. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Cameroonian ndole. But before we go into the cooking action, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell right beside it so that you can get instantly notified whenever I upload a new video. For this recipe, I'll be using washed ndole, which I bought in the market already washed. I'll also be using crayfish, some grandnut, which I grind already, chopped onions, fresh garlic and ginger, scotch bonnet pepper, seasoning cubes, and some vegetable oil. Over here, I already have my meat boiling in the fire or stove whatsoever. I have the meat and cow skin. The meat has been boiling for about 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is to get my grind granite and add it to the boiled meat, to the boiling meat. Right. Then I'll add some water. Then go ahead with some wooden spoon and stir, or give it a good stir to see how thick the granite is or the consistency of the granite. As you can see, it's still very thick. So what I'm going to do, I will just add another cup of water and stir again. Voila, that's the consistency we ought to have. I'll give it a good stir, cover it to cook for 5 minutes. Then I open up, give it a stir again. What I'll do next is to get my grind scotch bonnet pepper together with the garlic and ginger already grind, add it into the granite, which is which is cooking in the fire. Okay, next up I'll add my grind crayfish and give it a good stir again, followed by some seasoning cubes. Or add the seasoning cubes into the granite. Guys, for this granite I did not fry it. I dry it with sunlight. But then there's another way. You can either parboil your granite, then you blend it. But I prefer using the dried granite, which I did not grind. I use the sunlight to dry it before I grind it. So what I'm going to do next, I will add in my washed ndole into the granite. The full recipe detail will be in the description box down below. Ensure to check it out, please. After adding my washed ndole, I give it a good stir for everything to combine. Give it a good stir. Give it that stir. Afterward, I cover the pot to cook for 5 minutes. Then open up, give it some stir again, and then it's cooked already. I turn off the heat and set aside. I'm not yet done, guys. I proceed to heat some vegetable oil Once my vegetable oil is heated, I throw in the chopped onions and fry. I'll fry this onion like 3 minutes. Then I turn off the heat, transfer the oil and the fried onions into the ndole pot. Then I use my wooden spoon and give it a good stir for the oil to combine with the ndole. Voila, that's it. As you can see, our ndole is ready. You can go ahead and serve it with bobolo, boiled yam, or ripe plantain, or unripe plantain. Thanks for watching so much, guys. See you next time with another mouth-watering and flavorous recipe. But until then, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get instantly notified whenever I upload a new